Hello and welcome to Skeleseller, and this is indeed an incremental, somewhat, shall we say, relaxing game, where you send adventurers into dungeons to collect loot, and then you sell that loot. So, let's begin. If you would like to check out the game, there is a link in the description. Time for my first adventure, he says. Okay, let's have a look. This is obviously a cutscene. Let's see what's happening here. Quest accepted. The quest is to eliminate some kind of snake. As you can see, there he goes. He's been poisoned? No, it's okay. I need an antidote. I wonder where he's gonna go for that. Is he gonna come to us? No, he's gonna go to the alchemist. Oh no! He's almost dead. Is that us? Is that actually us? Do we turn into a skeleton after this? I think that might be us. There we go. Die during the intro cutscene. Oh, I had plenty of health potions. Yes, indeed. And he is awoken. Yes, there he is. No one should ever meet their end like that. And then he will become the greatest shopkeeper that anyone has ever known. 1 month later. Let's see what happens. Is he gonna open the best shop in the history of the world? I've got the land for Skeleton, but I need adventurers to do battle for me. If only I had a guild. Look around. Okay, so obviously, as you can see right here, we now have buildings. We can build a guild. Lets you hire adventurers. We can build that straight away up there. And then we can speak to this guy. And then we can recruit a rogue or a mage. I think we'll get a mage. They've got portals. We can take a portal to wherever. Now that you have an adventurer, send them into battle. So you can go to the battle map, and then there's the battle party, start the battle, and then boom, then they go over to the portal and do that. Yes, I'm loving it already. As you can quite clearly tell, they will fight down below over here. I'm kind of hoping that the mage will do a relatively decent job. And indeed, we can then do extra things. So, for example, unlike me, the mage won his first battle and found a potion. But where do we sell it? Well, we can create a marketplace round about here. There it is. Lets you sell potions you find. And there's the... well, Poe the potion vendor. I like Skeleton, but you're really working us to the bone here. Take tomorrow off. Yes, indeed. So there you go. Now, so that's basically what we're going to do. And what we will be hopefully doing is adding more item displays. Okay, it's going to cost more gold. You have an adventurer shop and some customers. Keep battling and selling and building to grow Skeleton. So we're going to be going over to the battle map, start the battle, boom, there you go. So the mage is going to go straight on in there, and as you can see, we can close the battle window because we don't need to know anything about that. Thank you very much. And there you go. That one's done as well. Very nice. And our mage is doing a relatively good job as far as I can tell. So we'll just continue battling. Can I hire another adventurer? How much is it going to cost me? 30 gold. Not even that much, to be honest. Not even that much. Can we send more people? No, we can only send... You need to have at least one adventurer in your party and an adventurer by clicking them. Okay, so that's going to take a while. That shouldn't be too bad, though. 3 gold to sell it. I think that sounds pretty good. As you can see, we're running back and forth there. And indeed, we do have so many more plots to expand our town in as well, which I very much appreciate. Let's see. Start a new battle with the same party. Yes, there we go. So we can literally just click on the repeat button down there instead of going into the battle map. That's a lot easier. You can even undock the window, by the way, so you can literally just put it wherever you want. So, for example, if you don't like it in the center... at the bottom, you can literally just put it over to the left here, for example. I personally like it over on the left, but you can put it wherever you so desire. I think that's really, really nice. Now we have a town hall. Unlocks town perks to improve your town. Let's do it. There we go. There's the town hall right there. And what are we going to get? Okay, so we have 10 gold. Allows you to automatically repeat battles. There you go. That is absolutely fantastic. We are definitely going to be doing that as soon as possible. Let's do another battle here. I kind of wonder whether the rogue would have been better now, but I was kind of thinking that if we had a ranged character, it would be slightly easier for us. Garbage slime eats items in exchange for gold. No, we're going to be doing auto battling. Thank you very much. And we're going to be turning this on. There we go. So now they are automatically going to do battles. And we can flee anytime we want to, as you can see right here. There is no penalty for fleeing, so I very much appreciate that. Now we can do Garbage slime eats items in exchange for gold. We can do that. That's going to cost us 1 gold, which I think is pretty nice. And, hi, I'm a slime. I'll pay you for tasty items. Go on. Drag items to me and I'll eat them. The hungrier I am, the more I'll pay. You wonder where the slime is getting the money from. Yes, I kind of do wonder, actually. I kind of do wonder about that. But yes, you could see here we're getting loads and loads of potions there. And what else do we have? Well, we can get Seek Food. The garbage slime will automatically eat an item from the ground that otherwise would have disappeared. This ability can only happen every so often. And or we can try to get more adventurers. We can hire the... Whoa, actually, our mage is actually going to level up eventually. That's very cool, actually. I love that. That's very, very fun. This reminds me of like a... I don't know, like an anime or something like that, where you just have like, you know, what is it? I became the guild master at the guild when I reincarnated and got sent to, you know, someplace. Yeah, that's the kind of thing I'm talking about. Anyway, let's see what we can get here. I'd like to get Seek Food. I think Seek Food would be fantastic, because that would ideally give us quite a lot of cash. And I'm kind of thinking, because obviously, as I don't know whether you can see that right now, you can't actually see that right now, but these potions were actually disappearing pretty quickly, and we don't really want that. So we are going to we're going to spec this guy in just a second. Once we sell one more thing, we're going to spec this guy, and then we'll be pretty good, or at least I hope so. Can we sell one more thing, please? One more thing? Yeah, just a little bit. Come on now. I hope someone's going to come and get it. But yeah, there are obviously a bunch of other things that we can indeed purchase as well. There we go. Did it. Nice. Nice, 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 nice. Okay, so hopefully the slime will do a great job. And let's see. Is there anything else here that I can indeed buy? Well, there's obviously the battle map. Ah, hello. Look at this. Unlocks this location so you can battle here. That's probably going to be really, really nice for us to do. However, I think it would be cool. Is there a way for me to get the rogue? Yes, I can get the rogue. It's going to cost me 30 gold. I am definitely going to be getting the rogue as soon as possible. In my opinion, that's probably going to be the best thing that we can do. I'm not sure how much of a cooldown. Oh, it only has a 15-second cooldown. Okay, that's really, really nice. Only a 15-second cooldown means that we are going to have a great time here. That's going to be so much better than I anticipated. And as you can see, 30 gold literally is just about to be hit. And then we can get the rogue. And then I will be in an even better situation. That's going to be so, so good. Because then we'll be able to send 2 people. There we go. Hire another adventurer. That's what we're going to do. There we go. We hired the rogue. Now we can send the rogue on adventures as well. So that's what we're going to do. So let's start the battle in the forest here. There we go. And is he going? No, the rogue is not actually going for some reason. Okay, do I... Wait. Can I... I'd like to send... no, I'd actually like to send them on different... okay, wait. Let's have a look here. So if I do this, only this guy's gonna go? Wait. No. There we go. Okay, so they're actually doing 2 separate battles now, or at least I hope so. Yes, they're doing 2 separate battles. That's hilarious. That is so cool, actually. That is really, really cool. So they will now do 2 separate battles, and we are now going to be leveling them up at the same pace. That's fantastic. I am very much looking forward to this. This is great. All right, we're going to go, and we're actually going to be fighting the elite ogre. As you can see, we actually spent 35 gold to unlock a new area, and as you can see, we have the elite ogre right here. Now obviously this is going to be a bit problematic if they don't actually end up killing him. The mage is just about to die, hopefully. Oh no, there we go, we won. Just about. That was really close, actually. That was really, really close. I don't think we want to... Wow, 100 gold. That is hilarious. We can't do that again. No, we can't do that again. Okay, we can actually go there once more, and we're just going to have both of them go there now. As you can see, we have multiple bats to fight. I think this might actually be more difficult than we anticipate. I think it's probably going to be a bit difficult. Yeah, there we go. Some new buildings are available, and you can now fight regular enemies in the canyon. I have a bad feeling that we're not going to be able to do this. No, we're not going to be able to do this, so I will have to... We're going to change location because we don't have enough yet. We don't have enough to be able to do that. So we're just going to start the battle in the forest, and we are just going to do that instead. There we go. That's a lot easier for them, and they will be able to do that a lot easier, or at least I hope so. Let's upgrade this, upgrade our stock. We have more buildings available. Our farm allows you to grow crops that can level up your adventurers. Yes, that sounds great. Yes, we need that. And what do we have here? Oh, we got 2 people. I'll tell you how your farm works. Drop potions into the extractor near me to extract seeds and plant them on your farm. When a crop is fully grown, click it to harvest it. The chef slime will then cook it into wisdom sludge for you. Spend the wisdom sludge in the adventurers tab to level up your adventurers. Okay, and this is the chef slime. Hi, I'm a slime. I love to cook. I'm really bad at it. Bring me food and I will cook it. Use the resulting wisdom sludge to grow more powerful. Alright, so yeah, we can now drop this over here. Here we go. Drop potions, drop potion. And drop another potion. And we are now, yeah, we're now doing carrots. We are getting carrots, apparently. Okay, so what do I actually have to do again? Bring me food. Okay, bring me food. So in other words, we just have to wait for the carrots and so on and so forth to grow to maturity, and then we'll be able to do that. We can get a warehouse as well. Allows you to store items without them disappearing. Also causes items to spawn in the warehouse if there's space as opposed to on the ground. That sounds like a really, really good idea. So I think we're going to be doing that. There we go. All right, so we did that. And now immediately, as you can see, the potions will be placed on there. That's a lot better. And we can indeed get some more perks. As you can see, we have extractor training. Teach your workers how to operate the extractor so that they can pour potions into it themselves. That sounds great. That sounds wonderful. And the garbage slime is also fine. Farming is fine. Okay, yes, yes, yes. Okay. Yeah, that sounds great. Okay, yeah, we're now hopefully going to have a good time. And now let's click to harvest, 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 harvest. There we go. We're getting loads of sludge. Now we can go to the Adventurers tab, and you can see here that we have 8 wisdom sludge. We need 10 to be able to level up. Okay, understand. I understand. Okay, we can even turn this off if we want to as well, but I think we're absolutely fine the way that we're doing this right here. Make this battle with... Ah, look at that. I can literally make it smaller as well if I want to. Okay, that's really, really cool. You could literally have so many of these. It feels like... it feels like we have so much individual control over how we want everything to be. Very, very cool. I love that. We also got a tip. Nice. We also got a tip right there. That's cool. Okay, yeah. So this is obviously going to take some time to be made. And we have loads of potions on there. And look at that, we already have our carrots basically done, which is pretty fantastic, because now we can start to get even more sludge, and we can start to level them up. So I'm going to level up the mage, I think. I'll level up the mage, and then get him, what are we going to get him? I don't even know. Let's see, storm intensity increases the intensity of lightning zaps, causing extra bolts to strike. 5 bolts. Casting Fireball has a greater chance to inspire mental swiftness. What is mental swiftness? Ah, grants a 15% chance when casting this to this to this to hasten the next usage of all of those abilities by 50%. Well, that's actually pretty cool. Bonus chance is only 10%, so 25% and then 20% after that. I don't know whether that's particularly useful in comparison to Storm Intensity. I think we'll do Storm Intensity. I think that sounds pretty good. So let's do that. And we don't have the ability to do anything else. We can always reset skills at any point as well, by the way, so that's really, really nice. Makes customers faster around town. That's pretty cool. Item sales are worth more. Oh, that sounds great. Item sales are worth more? That sounds really, really good in my opinion. Can critically eat any item for extra value. Wow, okay, that's kind of crazy in itself. Yeah, I don't know. I have no idea what to go for now. Oh, this is terrible. Okay, item sales are worth more. Well, 5%. Only 5% more. But I guess it could be kind of useful. I guess? I don't know. Maybe it's bad. Maybe it's bad. But yeah, we need to hire more adventurers, first of all. So we need to get an archer and a witch doctor, as you can see. The witch doctor is actually the tank. That's nice. A master of dark magic can summon zombies with poisonous skin to fight for him. And we need 90 gold to be able to hire them. That's going to be extremely important for us. Let's go and get some more sludge here. Yeah, this is actually extreme. This is one of those games, isn't it? It's one of those games that I'm literally just going to play forever. Yeah, it's one of those. It makes me feel that way at least. Okay, let's have a look and see what we can do with the rogues level up. Causes your quick strike to be even faster. Okay. 0.3, okay. And your senses heighten while affected by Cloak of Shadows. Enter the shadows, increase your power by this, blah, blah, blah. This effect can stack. This effect can stack? Okay. I think we'll go for Quicker Strike. I think that sounds pretty good. There we go. Yeah, that's probably going to help us quite a bit. And indeed, as you can see right there, you can see the hungry slime and how hungry he's getting. So I think that's pretty cool. A 5-second cooldown on this. Okay. Gets hungry faster. I feel like getting that, actually, but... Makes your town more appealing. Causing more customers to visit. It might be better to do that, or we just wait for an extra adventurer. You know what? Let's wait until 90 gold. Alright, so I actually did a little bit of a something here. We built a tavern, which allows us to take on the quests of other skeletons, if you can believe it. Barry the Bard promised to bring some potions to a party, but he was ambushed by goblins on his way there, and died. If you help him find these potions, he'll join your workforce. Small blue potions, there you go. Alright, well that's pretty easy because we are actually getting these already, and we are going to hopefully be taking some of these over there. Yeah, as you can see, our skeleton is walking around really, really fast, and we can indeed build more, as you see here, more buildings. We have an armor shop that allows us to sell armor that we find. Unfortunately, we're not finding much armor right now because I'm still on the first level, but that's okay. We're actually going to be going for the town here, and I'm going to be increasing the speed at which my... skeletons, there we go, skeletons move. I think I'd probably like to do that. I think that sounds good. We could make customers move faster around town as well, but I think the skeleton probably wants to move faster, right? I think that's probably the way to go. Or we could just make the garbage slime hungry faster. Maybe that's the way to go instead. Yeah, let's make the hungry slime faster, right? Slime hungry faster even. Okay, yeah, so I think that sounds pretty good. As I said, let's wait. It's one of those games, I know, it's one of those games where you just kind of go, oh, I really want this, and I really want that, and you're excited to see what it does. And there we have it. Barry the Skeleton has now joined our workforce, and we can now accept another quest. Tavern, a dragon slayer and part-time accountant, needed some items for one of his jobs, you're not sure which. And he perished due to a miscalculation. If you help him complete his quest, he will join your workforce. So items needed: 8 yellow potion and 5 boots. Well, it's going to take me quite some time to get. I don't think I have ever gotten a yellow potion, unfortunately, but that is okay. We don't really need to worry about that just yet. And we are continuing, of course, to get some cash. We're going to continue to get wisdom sludge as well. And we will be, of course, attempting to hire an adventurer relatively soon. We need 40 sludge to be able to level up to level 3 as well. That's not even terribly bad. I think that's pretty easy for us, actually. And there it is. We actually just found our first piece of armor, and you can see here, build the armor shop to be able to sell it. So that is exactly what we're going to do, as we do now have 40 gold. We also have the witch doctor as well, by the way, as you can see down here. I actually don't know whether you can see that. Let me just make this bigger so you can actually see what's going on. We have the zombie, who he is indeed summoning, and we have the witch doctor. I've already leveled the witch doctor to level 2 as well, which means that we now have a very, very cool ability that basically means that if he has no zombies, the next zombie that he summons is stronger in every single way. So very, very cool. Let's make the armor shop. There we go. The armor shop is now built. Very nice indeed. Okay, yeah, so we are actually cooking with gas right now. Actually doing really, really nicely here. And indeed, I think I'd like to make the slime hungry faster. I think the slime is actually making everything really, really good for us, to be honest. I would like to make our skeletons faster as well. I think I'm probably going to be doing that in just a moment. I really need this yellow potion to go over here into this chest, but unfortunately our skeletons are not fast enough. We're having some issues with that, unfortunately. Yeah, we're having some pretty big issues with that. So I think what we're going to do... What is this? When a worker or an adventurer is waiting at a shop with an item for 5 seconds, they will instead feed that item to the garbage slime. Okay. Yeah, well, we could do that if we wanted to. I'm actually going to be increasing the speed of the skeletons. I think that that is fundamentally just very, very important because they are the thing that is carrying most of, well, pretty much everything, right? They're carrying absolutely every single thing in regards to our business right now. So we very much need to make sure that they are doing what they can. And as you can see, we're doing very, very nicely down there with our adventurers. We're actually we're in the canyon area now instead of in the forest because we obviously now have 3 adventurers, so it makes it a lot easier for us to win, and we are now getting even more stuff. So we're getting a hooded cloak, for example, and a variety of other things. We should probably add this item display and actually increase the amount of items that we can sell, because otherwise we're going to have some issues here. Gonna have some pretty big problems. As you can see, the other slime is, well, the green slime is not doing particularly well here. I think I probably need to get him something else. Can critically eat any item for extra value. An item. It just says an item. Okay, interesting. I kind of want to advance that as much as possible. Yeah, I kind of want to get 0. Oh, you know what? I want to get this. I'm going to get 70 gold. Let's try to get 70 gold, and then we can actually do that. Hopefully. Because... Or maybe we want to get 100. I feel like, actually, you know what? Let's get 100 first, and then we'll buy that upgrade. I feel like that makes much more sense. Having a 0-second cooldown, I think, is much, much better, because you can see here that the slime is not eating things as fast as we would want him to. So I think that's what we'll do next. Alright, so I actually just got the archer, and I'm very much hoping that we'll be able to spec him right now. Let's have a look. Increase the chances for split shot arrows to split, or when wild shot misses, you attack faster for 7 seconds. This effect can stack, but it is subject to diminishing returns. That sounds really, really good if you can get 2 points in that, in my opinion. I think we're probably just gonna take... I think split shot probably sounds pretty good. 35% chance. I think that sounds really, really nice, actually. So we'll do that. As you can see, we have the rogue and the witch doctor already leveled to 3, and we're going to be getting the mage in just a second as well. Our garden has expanded rather dramatically too. We are now making peppers instead of just carrots, and we now have the opportunity to level up our adventurers once again. Let's get the mage leveled up once more. We only get, as far as I'm aware, skill points every 2 levels. So when we get level 2, we obviously get a skill point. When we get level 4, I'm assuming we get a skill point. I don't know whether that is actually the case yet. So we're going to get to see that very, very soon. Okay, what we're going to do is going to get shiny loot. That's going to give us more money every single time we sell something. My garbage slime is almost fully maxed out, by the way. As you can see right here, we have... well, food critic needs to be leveled up a little bit more, but we got increased appetite maxed out, seek food maxed out, just trying to make him as powerful as possible, because I was noticing a lot of items were on the floor, basically just getting completely wasted, so it was very, very sad. But yeah, now that he's fully upgraded, I think we should have a pretty nice time, and indeed we are still getting a load of wisdom sludge as well. I do need to level up my farming a bit more. I think that's probably going to be the next best thing that we do. Maybe we will probably get crop variety, I assume. Crop variety, or we could get clear rocks. I think crop variety is probably going to be the way to go here, but there are so many really, really good things to take. I think I will just buy this hardworking adventurers thing, even though I am never having my adventurers in the town. So I don't know, maybe someone else will start working or helping me out in some way or another. But yeah, this is definitely one of those games where I love it. I'm just going to say it right now. I love it. It's one of those where I just want to play it all the time. And yeah, it's got me. It's got its hooks into me. And it will not let go, ever. But yeah, that does seem to be the case, actually. That does seem to be the case right now. So let me actually just see if I can do a little bit of something there. There we go. Loads of sludge. Very, very nice. And now we can level up our wonderful archer to level 3. Let's do that. And yeah, we actually could go to the battle map and unlock the dark forest, or deep forest, as you can see right there. And we should probably do that. Let's go to the deep forest instead of the canyon, and let's see if we can actually achieve victory there, because it does look as though we might in fact die. I don't know. As you can see right here, we're having some issues actually defeating these. Oh, maybe not, maybe not. No, no, it seems like we're having a pretty reasonable time. Not too bad. Is there a way that I can actually change their order or something like that? Let me see if I do this. There we go, something like that. And then start the battle. There we go. No, that doesn't... Oh, no, no, maybe that did actually make a difference. Yeah, that might have actually made a difference. Yeah, I think it might have made a difference in the order that they are now in. So you can see the witch doctor is at the front. Okay, I hope that that's the case. Or maybe it doesn't make any difference whatsoever, but I'm just trying to make sure that they don't, you know, all attack the archer who's at the very front. That would be pretty terrible. But yeah, as you can see, we're actually doing pretty nicely here, and we're getting a much better potion as well. And we're getting loads and loads of money now, which is really nice. So I think what we're going to do is going to go get garbage time. Garbage time, yes. You know what that does? If a worker is holding an item for more than 5 seconds, they'll take it over to the garbage slime. And that is, in my opinion, extremely, extremely useful. Yeah, we'll just try to keep doing this. I need, I think it is 60. Don't I need 60? No, I need 85, actually. I need 85 sludge to be able to get the next level up for our people here. I don't think I can hire any more adventurers. Yeah, yeah. See, as you can see here, I won't have more adventurers for you until you defeat the next elite enemy. Very cool. Very cool that it increases the cap as well for you. I like that a great deal. Let's increase our armor shop display because we only had 2 items on display there, which is kind of annoying. So now that we've done that, that is very good. And we are also getting boots. We are now getting boots from this particular adventure, and that is going to make a huge difference because we're going to be able to complete this quest and get another skeleton. That's going to be extremely, extremely impactful for us because the more workers we can get, the faster our forces will be able to move around the place and the faster things will get done. So I'm very much looking forward to it. Let's actually see. Okay, yeah, we can unlock the next thing, and as you can see, max adventures are 3. Oh, really? Max Adventurers 3? Okay, interesting, interesting. I'm not entirely sure how... Ah, there is an elite dragon here. You need to have at least 1 adventurer in your party. Well, yeah, we're going to need 3 to do that. I have a bad feeling we're not going to be able to do this until we level up a little bit more, so I think we're probably going to do that before we do anything else. Let's accept this quest. We did get another skeleton, actually, to help us out, so that's very, very nice. And that means that we have even more workers now. So that's really, really good. There we go. Yes. Okay, so all we need to do now is, I think, probably upgrade our farming somewhat, because you could see here we're kind of falling a bit behind on level ups more than anything else, because at the moment our money situation is okay, in my opinion. I don't think we really need to do too much for that. I mean, yeah, obviously we do need to upgrade our farm and stuff, but I think sludge is the way to go here. So I'm thinking we're probably going to be going for clearing the rocks. That's going to give us another 7 spaces. Yeah, I think that sounds good. I think that sounds good. We could also go for crop variety, to be honest. You know what? Let's go... Oh, no. We'll clear the rocks. I think we'll clear the rocks first. Alright, so we're going to go in and fight the dragon. I don't think we're going to be able to do this, but let's try it out, shall we? We're going to go in with the rogue, the archer, and the witch doctor. Let's see what happens. Hopefully they're going to have... Yeah, they do have full HP when we go in here. That's nice. Let's see what actually happens here. So far, the dragon is focusing on the zombie. That is absolutely perfect. And once again, ooh, massive AoE damage from the fireball right there. Okay, hopefully that is not going to spell our demise just yet. It does seem as though we will be fine just about. There we go. Nice execution from the rogue there. That's exactly the reason why I took the rogue in there, because he has an execution ability. Anyway, the dragon will be missed at the something something, I don't know. The dragon's sword. There we go. We got this. You found this lodged in the leg of the dragon. It's no wonder you were able to defeat that beast. Really? Okay. Well, that's pretty crazy. You have slain the dragon. The weapon shop and the enchanter are now available, and you can now fight regular enemies in the volcano. Yes, that sounds fantastic. And we can go with every single one of us. So let's do that. Let's actually just do this instead. Make sure that the witch doctor is at the front. And there we go. There we go. There we are. Nice. Okay, so they are just going to go ahead and do that. And now we have all of those things available. So we have the weapon shop available. Build that. There we go. What is the Enchanter's Den? Allows you to cast spells to increase the efficiency of your town. That sounds amazing. Let's do that. There we go. Click a spell book to cast that spell. All spells cost 400 mana. Okay. Grants 50% speed to customers for 30 seconds. Grants 50% speed to workers and adventurers for 30 seconds. Grants a 25% chance to find twice as many items from battle. And for every 2 seconds for 30 seconds, apply a magical potion to the extractor. These potions contribute to overflow seeds and fish eggs with no limit. Huh. Not sure if I want to do that. I think I probably want speed for adventurers and workers. Let's do that. I think that sounds like the best idea. And let's actually get some of our... Oh, okay. We can't actually even level up anyone, really. We can level up the archer, so let's level up the archer. Let's get more forked arrows. There we go. That's got a 60% chance to fork now, which is really quite nice. And I don't think I have any more wisdom sludge, unfortunately. We can hire another adventurer, though. And look at this. We can literally hire a cleric if we want to. Holy warrior. Yeah, I think we'll probably take the paladin. Sounds pretty fun. We'll hire the paladin. We'll hire... Ooh, we can actually hire someone else too. We can hire the warrior as well. Has the ability to taunt enemies into attacking him and can counterattack when hit, or we can go with the cleric. I think we'll go with the cleric. That sounds fantastic. Wow, okay, that's actually insane that we have this many people. Okay, we can now level these guys up really, really easily. I don't have enough sludge to be able to do that, but that's okay. You gain 1 ray of holy light. What is that? Every time you take damage, generate a ray of holy light. When at 9 rays of light, you'll heal yourself and your allies. Okay, that's absolutely fine. Okay, yeah, we'll do that. We'll do that. That's really, really nice and easy. And then we also have this. Casting heal will also regenerate that ally for additional health. Okay, that's actually insane. Let's do that one. Why not? And we need 40 sludge to be able to level up the paladin once again. And then we should be absolutely fine. But now we've got 6, potentially 7 adventurers. That is kind of crazy. And what else do we have available here? Well, not much. Yeah, it's regenerating still. That's obviously fine. We are now receiving these demonic helmets that we can sell or give to the quest person over here. What I need to do, though, is I need to go to the farming, and I need to get harvesting efficiency. I need to get harvesting efficiency relatively quickly. Oh, hello. Yeah, so we've got so many more perks. So many more perks in the Enchanter's thing here. Your loot magnet spell increases the chance to double items. Your stocking frenzy increases worker speed even further. Shopping spree increases customer speed even further. Casting a spell grants a chance to cast another random spell for 0 mana. That's actually insane. I think I probably want to go for that. But for farming right now, I need to wait until 350 gold. I want harvesting efficiency immediately here if at all possible. Let's try and see if we can get our hands on that. For some reason, it's taking a while for us to actually get anything. I don't know why. Come on, give me that. Give me that cash. Give me that cash. Give me that cash. Come on now. There we go. Okay, finally. Okay, so now what I can do is I can immediately just click once whenever there is something ready, and it will immediately harvest everything around it up to 5, which I personally think is pretty crazy cool. And we're otherwise just going to be leveling up the paladin there. No more skill points just yet, but that's okay. Don't really need to worry about it too much. And we can hire another adventurer. We can even hire the warrior for 280 if we want to. And there we go. We can accept another quest. And we now have... How many workers? We now have literally like 4 workers or something like that. I have no idea. But we've got loads and loads of workers. And they are doing a fantastic job, as you might expect. We can even do even more stuff here. Like, for example, we can... 25% chance to find twice as many items from battle. I think that sounds pretty cool. I can cast spells. Oh, okay. Yeah, spells cost... Yeah, thanks very much. Okay, I already know that. And we're going to do this. We're going to try to get more loot. That sounds pretty fun. And we can also increase the stock of the weapon shop. That sounds pretty good for me. And we can otherwise... We can level up some people. Let's go with the cleric. Yeah, there we go. Level up the cleric once again. While you have living allies, you cannot be targeted by enemies. That sounds fantastic. Let's do that. That sounds insane, actually, now that I think about it. Okay, so can we go in here with any number of people? I think so, right? Let me actually just see. Paladin, cleric. There we go. This location is only for 4 adventurers. Oh, that's sad. That's very, very sad. Okay, well, I guess we'll just do this. And then we can start the battle. So we just literally have the cleric now instead of the mage. Alright, let's see how that goes. I'm not sure how that's going to go. They're attacking the rogue quite dramatically. I hope the cleric will actually heal really, really well. Because it might be that DPS is required a little bit more than healing in this case. Because as you can see, the witch doctor is dead. No. Okay, did they die before? Did the witch doctor die before? I don't think so, right? That's not so good. That's not so good in my opinion. I'm not sure how we're really gonna... We might have to do something about that, to be honest. Makes customers move faster around town. That sounds good to me. And... yeah, it's going a little bit better this time, is it? Yeah, I'm not sure. I didn't actually take note of how long it was taking us to actually win these battles, but you can see here that we're actually taking significant damage, and the cleric is not able to keep up in terms of healing. So we might actually want to change our party a little bit here. So what do you think we should do? Because for me personally, I feel like maybe what we should do is mage, rogue, paladin, witch doctor. I think that sounds pretty good actually. Let's do that. Let's level up the paladin as well. Once we have a little bit more sludge. There we go. And then we can get something else here. Let's have a look. Improve holy link, transferring extra damage. Yeah, that sounds pretty good. Let's do that. Yeah, so how are we doing now? Well, clearly, as you could see, we do seem to be a little bit sturdier, but the rogue is taking massive damage. I was kind of hoping he wouldn't. We are obviously able to heal a little bit as well. The paladin is going to die. Oh, no, maybe not. Oh, okay, yeah, someone died. Wow, I'm actually surprised. Okay, were they actually dying beforehand? We've got less DPS this time. We have less DPS this time, and that is without the cleric. That just goes to show that maybe the cleric is actually really good. And should probably remain in our party. Maybe that's the way to go. Maybe we want the paladin and the... yes, the paladin and the cleric. Let's do it. Paladin and the cleric. So let's just try rogue, archer, cleric, paladin. I think that sounds really good, actually. Let's do that. I think that's probably better. I think that's probably better, at least. Then we should probably also get crop variety or clearing the... ooh, no, we should clear the rocks. That's another 9. That's another 9 spaces. That's way too powerful for us to say no to that. We have to do it. And look at what we got here. We got enough wisdom sludge to be able to level up our rogue to level 6. I've decided to kind of go for the rogue a little bit more here because, as you can see, adds a chance for quick strike to critically hit the target for 4 times the regular damage. That sounds absolutely insane. So that is what we are going to do. And then, as a result of this, we're going to move on to the next zone, which is indeed this castle, where we have to fight the Enchantress. Oh, okay. Oh, dear. Oh, no. This is probably not going to work out too well, is it? Okay, well, we're going to go for it. We're going to go for it. Let's have a look. Do we want the archer? Yeah, we'll go with the archer, cleric, paladin. And then we will start the fight. Max of interest 4, level 4. Okay, this should be pretty easy, right? We should be able to do this. Let's see how it goes. Maybe we're going to have a good time, maybe we're not. I mean, as you can see, they don't seem to be doing that much damage, which is relatively good, because that means that our paladin and cleric can both heal and indeed out-heal the damage. And you can see here how much damage the rogue is actually doing. The rogue is going to be absolutely insane, by the way. Once the big character gets low HP, the rogue can literally just execute instantaneously. So immediate death right there. And that is a very, very easy victory for us. Wow, that was probably the easiest elite so far, I have to admit. Very, very easy. Alright, so we did get the Enchantress's cloak. You didn't even see the Enchantress wearing this cloak. Where did it come from? Yes, I wouldn't know, actually. I wouldn't know. So there we go, we did that. And the fishing pond is now available, and you can now fight regular enemies in the crypt. Yes, in the crypt. Okay, so rogue, archer, cleric, paladin. Start battle in the crypt. There we go. They can go ahead and do that. Let's do this. There we are. Bum, bum, bum. I love the fact that we can just change where these windows are and where they all are and everything. I love the resizing and all that stuff. It really makes a huge difference. Okay, so we can now hire more people. So you can see here we can now hire a literal... wow, okay. I don't even know. Wow. Are you serious? This is insane. What? These are crazy. Spirit Caller? Spirit Caller sounds really, really fun. I don't know. Spirit Caller instead of the Archer. Yeah, and then we'll level up the Spirit Caller a whole bunch. Let's get loads of level ups for this guy. Okay, we can get a Dog Spirit. Summons a Dog Spirit that will raise the power of a single ally every 4 seconds. This effect lasts for 5 seconds. Summons a Cat Spirit that will raise the dodge chance. Summons a Fairy Spirit that will heal a single ally every 1.5 seconds. Or actually 1.9 seconds. Let's go for the Dog. Dog Spirit, a 32% chance, or 32% increased power. That sounds insane. Yes, that sounds really, really good, actually. Let's do that. And then we're going to just go here, start the battle, boom, there we go. All right, so now we've got the Spirit Caller. That is going to be even better for us, because that is fundamentally going to mean that spirits will be spawned, and they'll probably have additional... enemies will just have additional targets to attack. Wow, that was extremely fast, actually. That was really, really quick that we were able to do that. And yeah, you know what's really funny? I feel like if the Dog Spirit imbues our rogue with increased power, we are going to just absolutely destroy everything. Let's get the fishing pond, by the way, as well. There we go. Nice. I'll tell you how your fishing pond works. Potions that you put into the extractor will now also extract fish eggs to populate your pond. Open the battle map and choose Skeleton to start fishing. The chef slime will automatically cook any fish that you catch into wisdom sludge. Okay, so wait a second. The battle map and then select Skeleton? That's the waterways. Where's this? Fishing pond. Battle here to catch fish at your pond. Each fish you defeat will be cooked by the chef slime. Okay, wait a second. We should probably put the archer. Let's put the witch doctor, archer, mage, and then start battle at the fishing pond. There we go. And they're going to go ahead and do that. So let's move this over here. We can move the crypt there, and then the fishing pond over there. Okay, that's actually hilarious. Look at that. We can now attack actual fish, and they will then... Whoa, okay, that's actually insane. Okay, yeah, so what we're going to do is we're going to go over to our adventurers here, and I'm actually going to level up the mage, because I didn't actually expect to use the mage anymore, but there you go. Grants the Ice Blast ability. Oh, that sounds pretty fun. Okay, let's do it. Ice Blast, sounds cool. And we've got loads of Wisdom Sludge now as well. We're getting so much of it. And indeed, we get more fishing perks too. So that's crazy. I'm going to be going for some of these. Let's do it. So the Chef Slime randomly tries spicing up a dish. It doesn't taste any better, but it gets your brain working. Okay, critical chance, Wisdom Sludge bonus. Spicy cooking. That sounds pretty good, actually. Add a chance for a fish to glow in battle, increasing its Wisdom Sludge. Yeah, no, I don't know. Increase them. Yeah, this one sounds good. More fish in the pond. Sounds great. Extract more eggs from each potion. Yeah, why not? That sounds pretty good. And we now have so much. We have so much sludge right here. I'd like to level up the Spirit Caller, I guess. Yeah, level up the Spirit Caller. I think that sounds pretty cool. Anytime I get one of these new characters, I always think, wow, that's pretty crazy. I love that. You know, it sounds really, really fun. And indeed, I actually wonder whether we should move on to the next level. I think that may make sense, but I think we should probably level up our forces a bit more. But you know what's really funny? I should probably quit, shouldn't I? I should probably quit the game right now, because I'm going to play this for another 5 hours otherwise, aren't I? Yes, I'm going to get... Oh dear. Yes, I'm going to get carried away. It's very fun. It is just very, very fun, and it's exactly the kind of game that I really, really enjoy. Increase the maximum number of fish that your pond can hold. Okay, there we go. We've made it now hold 45 fish. Wow. Yeah, well, my forces are literally fighting that thing over there, and you can see here that it's going to take an age for our people to even plant them in there, or not plant them, but you know what I mean. Yeah, it's going to take quite some time, so it may very well be the case that what we need to do is we need to hire even more adventurers and then just tell some of our people to go and do that, because we don't have enough items. We don't have enough potions or things like that, because it's taking so long for our people to do that. So what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to cancel the fishing pond, and we're going to go to the battle map, and then we're going to tell them to go somewhere else. We're going to tell them to go... The volcano. I don't think they can do the volcano by themselves. Can they? Can they do the volcano by themselves? It's unlikely. I would say that's unlikely. So let's take them into the deep forests. There we go. So as you can see, they'll now go ahead and do this. And so we're going to have 2 different battles going on at once, which I think is really, really cool. We can also get a huge amount of wisdom sludge that way too. And we are also going to be having more and more fish, as you can see right here. So that's going to make a huge, huge difference. Maybe we can... I don't even know what to go for anymore. There's so much really, really cool stuff. It's actually crazy. Do I have any other buildings? Warehouse, storage, all that other stuff? Yeah, I don't really care about that too much. So... I'm thinking right now that we'll probably do spicy cooking. I think that sounds pretty good to me. And we can also level up our adventurers. Let's level up our rogue a little bit more. And then, yeah, okay. I'm sorry, I'm going to have to stop. I'm going to have to stop, otherwise I'm going to play forever. But that just goes to show this is just fantastic. Just a great, great game. And I had no expectations going in whatsoever. I just saw it and I thought, wow, this looks really fun, actually. And it is. So if you want to check it out, there is a link in the description. I thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time.